Okay, so this will be a concise skewb beginner tutorial. And I will explain certain elements and stuff along the way, but the first thing you're gonna wanna get comfortable with is notation for scrambling. Scrambling, you always hold white on top, red on the right, green on the left, and respectively R, L, U, and B. And that is how you scramble. So I'm just gonna do some random moves. I'm gonna go R, L, R prime, L, B prime, U prime, B, R prime, U prime, L. Okay, so first step is to make a face. You do want corners matching. You can sometimes have checkered. Opposite, it would look something like this. You don't want that. You want it, of course, to match, like a full layer. But yeah, so first off, I see this corner right here. The white, blue, and red can go right next to the white, green, and red. You always have to start with white. Skewb is very easy to be color neutral on, but I'm not going to get into that. So we can easily move this corner, this white corner up here. It's an R if you're holding like that. It's not really notation for first face. There's no algorithms either. It's just intuitive. This corner, just like that. Now, last corner, you might be having a lot of trouble with, and very often it is in a weird position, rarely ever solved, unless you're doing something advanced. But when you have a twisted corner like this, doesn't matter how it's twisted, I'd always hold my thumb, finger, so middle, index, thumb, and it's kind of like a corner twisting algorithm, like from 3x3. So it was actually technically be R, U, R prime, U prime. So you can see it's twisted, and there. Next, so now what we will be doing is getting all the corners yellow on top. Now they will all automatically permute themselves if your bottom corners have been permuted correctly, which in this case we have. Now, this is where the algorithm starts, and this is one algorithm for the entire cube. This is all you will need to solve this with beginner's method. Intermediate uses the inverse to help make things quicker, but that I will not be teaching you. So what we call this algorithm is the sledgehammer. It is R prime, F technically, well it's R prime, L, R, L prime. So from this standpoint, it would look like this. You would take this corner right here and you would rotate it down. So in R prime, you do the same thing with the other one, L, R prime, L, kind of like this. So technically it'd be like an F move, but I finger trick it like this. So I put my, this is one thing you want to learn right away is pull a sledge. So ring finger here, pointer and middle up here, and thumb right here. So this grip, it's going to be really awkward at first, but this helps finger trick sledgehammers insanely fast. So you'll bring the right side down, push the left side, bring right side up with your thumb, and bring back the left side. So what you want to do is you want to have two headlights and two sticking out to, like, I don't know, chameleon eyes. I think that's what people call them. So you can start by doing sledgehammer. So right corner down, left corner down, right corner up, left corner up. So for this case, so I have a video on all my advanced OLLs, like where to get yellow on top. So you can use that as well for corners. I'll have the video in the description. So again, right corner down, right up, left up. So here we go, here and here. And now what we want to do is put the headlights on the right, and you're set to go. And you do a sledgehammer, just like that, and all your corners should be set. Now, next step is to get the U face up on top. So this would be yellow. So what you do is, if it's not already on top, you locate it and you put it in the front, just like we have here. You ignore everything else, and you do 3 sledgehammers, and that will swap these two and these two. We don't care about these, but we care about these. So sledgehammer, sledgehammer, and sledgehammer. There we go. Now you will either have, well, there's technically 4 cases, 5 if you, yeah, there's technically 4. Either skip, Hprime, Zprime, or Uprime. Uprimes are by far the most common. Zprimes I hate. I made a video on my Zprime that I use, so I will also put that in the description. Actually, I don't know. I have to find that video. It's been a while. So Uprimes. So when you get a Uprime, there should be like 1 solved face in the back. So 3 faces solved, 3 unsolved. So you want to take your U and D faces and put them on the left and right. And you want to check for the opposite face. So orange and green, those are not opposites, so that's fine. Blue and orange are not opposites, so that's fine. But green and blue are opposites. So you want to hold the opposite facing you with it going like a line, like this. And you'd start by doing, you start the Uprime by doing a sledgehammer. Now these, some are rotationless, but I'm not going to get into that. So sledgehammer, do a Y2, and do another sledgehammer. So there we go. Now I will do one more random example solve. This is just gonna be a little bit faster. So here we have corner, corner, corner. So I will start by twisting this corner by using the algorithm. Now I'll twist this corner. Finally, we have this corner. Now this is good. This is a good example. When you have it up here, just put it here and see if it's twisted, and then you can just twist it. Okay, so we skip corners, so we do triple sledgehammer. And we have Uprime, so we check for the opposite face right here. So we put it here, sledgehammer, rotate, sledgehammer. So yes, I hope this has been helpful. I definitely am going to make improvements when school ends. I'm gonna probably redo half my videos. But yes, the video for my OLLs, you don't have to pay attention like where the U face center is. Just look at it for corner cases, and you can experiment with sledgehammers and what they do with certain cases, or how to make cases faster. For instance, when you have the white face connected here and you're going to do your sledgehammer, you know you will get white on top, so that's just something for look ahead. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So one algorithm, right corner down, left corner down, right corner up, left corner up. So yeah,